Happy Valentine's Day. Now, the saint who's on everyone's lips is actually very important to the epileptic community, in that, if you look, he is actually the patron saint of not only lovers and beekeepers, but also for people with seizures. Or to give him his real name, Saint Valentinus, a name that means strength, which you need as an epileptic, along with gallows humor, a lot of patience, a lot of time, and did I mention gallows humor? Now, Saint Valentine isn't necessarily as ridiculously weird as some saints. Saint Thomas Aquinas, I am looking at you and I will get to you later. But also when talking about Saint Nicholas, you get, good heavens, what a bunch of wackadoos. Possibly including Saint Nicholas. Valentine was a soldier, as befits his name, and was imprisoned for, among other things, going against the Emperor Claudius II. That's II, not the first. He was dead about a century earlier, unless, of course, Claudius I was a Highlander, and in which case, that is not the Claudius that I know. I love you, Clavdivs. Anyway, so he went against the apparent marriage ban for soldiers, which put everyone in an uproar and put in jail. Does the story sound a bit familiar? And apparently he cured a girl with epilepsy. Where the beekeepers come in, well, you have love. And you know how they say, I have so much honey the bees envy me? And may you have so much honey the bees envy you this season. And also love, because of his stance against the marriage ban and marrying couples illegally. Does this sound like Romeo and Juliet? Which was also darkly depressing. Anyway, Valentine was... And so, but his memory lived on. And over time, he simply became known and celebrated, unfortunately, mostly with teddy bears, and this season it's unicorn poo chocolates from Russell Stover. Really? Say romantical. Darling, my love for you is like unicorn poo. I'm all for having a weird sense of humor, but seriously, that just looks awful. And, of course, our scatological sense of humor is coming out. That's not what I'm here to talk about. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day, and may you have strength, sweetness, light, hope, and joy.